Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Journey to Valhalla with your girl Cassandra, and we are not starting by sleeping, but we are starting by eating and getting our comfy levels up. Gonna stand here for a sec so we get our rested buff. Come on. See, that is why I start by sleeping. Waiting around for the rested buff is boring. There we go. We have 26 minutes. We're gonna eat the better food now. Because what we are trying to be doing today in this episode, we are going to the Mistlands and we're gonna see what that stuff here is about. Because that and that has no numbers. It is a relic from something. And we're gonna go there and see what that is all about. And after that, we might consider going and doing the Howling Cavern. So we get that going. We don't need that many. I don't need minor either, I think, either. That is what we use most often, and we are good with that. Gonna be repairing stuff there. And we're gonna pick up another portal, pocket portal. I hope we have the eyes for that. I'm gonna rename that back to nothing because the iron adventure is over. Ooh, we don't have eyes. Whew, that is uncool. There is another pocket portal in here. So we are going to be jumping to the number 1 portal, which is here. We're gonna be running this here, get us some more eyes, and then we're gonna look at that. That is what is the plan for now. We're gonna clear up every unclear portal situation for now. And we're gonna see if we can get us some more eyes, because we do need them. See if we can find more. Oh, we want to probably bubble up. And see if we can get us... Well, going into the mist without a mist... without a wisp light is kind of super stupid. What am I thinking? I'm not Threat Menace, and I am not Exmal, so I cannot... What is going on here? There is stuff fighting stuff. That's a skeleton down there. We're gonna set that thing alight. What is here is nothing interesting, really. Oh, there's a Grey Dwarf. Do you have eyes for me? Well, 1. Okay. Let's get our wisp light, because it's not helpful running in the mist without a wisp light. Stupidness. The wisp light... I thought it was in here, but I left it in the kitchen, I think. Here. That thing we do need. We don't need that. We can't carry both of that anyways. Ooh, 2 eyes. Nice. I'm gonna drop that here. And now we go. Yeah. Making things harder on myself again. You should be used to that. seeing me revert back and do other things because I forgot. While we are here and looking at that stuff, we might as well... Where do you even want to go? Like here-ish. That is that direction. There is more unexplored mistlands here we have not seen yet. But I don't need that in my pocket. We want to go in that direction-ish. I just want to reach that portal location and see if there is something there, really. That is what I want to do. And I have the suspicion there is a no portal there. I think it's a relic. We left no portal there. That seems to be a Dwerger house. With Dwerger in there that we never... Did we mark that? Let me get all my markers back. Yeah, we did. We did mark that. I forgot to put all the markers back. And I guess that is the reason why there is a portal marker here and there is not gonna be a portal here. Because we were dealing with... Yeah, there is no portal here. See? That is the exact location and there is no portal here. I knew that would be the case. But while we are here, we could probably use our fabulous berserk axes and get us some Iggy wood, because we are running low on Iggy wood. So, gonna do that. So, that was the first unclear portal, and the next unclear portal is way up here, and my plan is we're gonna run through here, kill all the Grey Dwarfs, and then run up there. And to go over here. And while we are at it, stock up on some ice. What is this? Huh. I need to go in that direction, but getting up here is... Okay, we are up. There is where we want to go. I can use those. And we're gonna kill every Grey Dwarf we gonna find. Because we do need the eyes. And maybe we keep an eye out for more Rockies. Oh, there's a troll. Ah. We don't want to necessarily have more troll. We have enough troll. Well, if that one insists on trying to attack me, I will fight it, but if I can get by without, I'd rather find... There's another troll over there. Man, this is troll country here. Where are the Grey Dwarfs at? There is a spawner over there. Could probably... Oh, there is a Grey Dwarf population over there. Ah, there is a brute here. Give me your eyes. Also a shaman. I think we don't have a shaman trophy. Do we? Huh. Let me have a look. Do we have a shaman trophy? Yeah, we do. Okay. Onwards. There is more here. Okay, we've got some ice here. This in here? Ah, I can use that. So we're gonna leave the stuff we don't need in here. Pick only the stuffs we want. Ooh, that is nice. And then we go on. I should be keeping an eye out for a Rocky, and I keep getting excited and not looking at the stones. And that is why I have a very hard time finding Rockies in this game, because I forget to keep looking out for them. What do you want? Spy? Okay, we are going to get into the night here. We keep going. So we gonna be putting up our portal here. And not go in with the night spawns in the mist. Gonna get all of that stuff sorted here. Ooh, that is one more portal here. Haha, getting somewhere here. Some of that, more of that, and then some of that, and that needs to go here. The money needs to go here. And then we have some food items that need to go here and here. Not too bad. Where is... Yeah, I forgot that I put that here. Of course, that needs to go in here. And that needs to be filling up our lights here. Gonna be doing that real quick because I keep forgetting to do that. See, there we got that sorted, and we're gonna be putting the pickaxe back where it belongs, lest we forget that it is there. What is this? Huh. Oh, it's for fires. I see. Okay. So we have to have more iron for the item stands here and for the armor stands here. And we have to plant some birch trees because we will be running low on fine wood. Be right back. Okay, let's sleep. And with that, we will have cleared all the portal shenanigans. That will be helpful. And then we have to probably get us a place where we can put all of the fish. That one would be probably a good idea. and see what fish we are missing actually. One of those and one of those, one of those. And one of those. We don't have a tetra. I only need one of those. We don't have a trollfish. Oh, we do need a lot of fishing. There's a lot of fishing to be done. Okay, let's eat. Let's get back to business. I can't eat anymore. Okay, we're gonna take that with us then. And eat on the way if we need to refresh our stuff. Should be okay. Shaboom. Gonna be going there with our flaming sword. Aha. Kinda like that sword. It is neat. Let's get to the mist here. We need to go north from here because we want to go here ultimately. We have shitty weather here. I hate that. Because you can't hear the mobs. That is kinda bad. But it is not too much mist until we get to the mountains, so should be fine. If we do keep to the high ground, shouldn't be too bad. We've got a bubble, so we are good here, I think. What is that? That is an infested mine here, no? No. Oh, they are fighting a Gyal. Should I be helping them? I guess we already got what we wanted from them. The door is broken. I wonder if there is still mages there. Should we do some shooting at that? There, I helped you. I hope you are glad. I hope I did not... No, they are still friendly. All is good. I thought I might have hit something there, but I did not. All is well. We got stuff here again. Okay. Is there any blue jute lying around we might want to pick up? No? Okay, onward north then. I do hate being in the Mistlands in a storm. That is just so bad. Oh, it's clearing up. Nice. Is it? I thought it was clearing up. Seems it doesn't. Oh, we are really close to the mountains now. Hope we get better weather there. Oh, I'm gonna take that. Like that. Oh, what have we in our pockets? That is not necessary. Bad. Okay, mountains. We gonna be having fun with wolves here. But we got decent mountain weather. I'm happy with that. I want my bubble back, I think. I do think there is no portal there either. I don't want to fight with you if I can help it. That is where that portal would have been if it were here. But there ain't no portal here. Let's see. Okay, that is that. So we go back here to our sap farm. We are back to shitty weather here. What is that? Okay. I want to be at the sap farm. Oh, the weather cleared. Nice. No, it didn't. Was hoping too much here. Okay. Where do we want to go? That is the wrong direction. We need to go that way. Let's see on the map. We want to go there. That way. I'm trying to be keeping a little bit to the high ground. Makes things a little easier. I would love for that weather to clear up because that is so bad. Can't hear anything in that kind of a weather. But we're nearly there, so things are all good. Is that a dwarf house? No, it's an infested mine. We have been here. Have been clearing that out. We need to go that direction. Though. Should be going a little slower here. Okay, that is our sap farm location. The portal is on, which is even nicer. There should be more than one, but I don't know where. Oh, there. Okay. Got all of that sap. We needed that sap anyways, so was a good call to come here, and we can portal out because the sap portal is on. Nice. Okay, this is very good. Gonna put the pocket portal in here because we need that for more shenanigans in the future. And we're gonna put away all the stuff we gained here. Got some of that and that. We did not need the food, so we're gonna put that back. We need to cook some more of that. That was, I think, like that. Yes. Gonna be making 10 of those. And put that in the oven. So that is that. That goes back here, and we need more of those. Also, where is the blood clots? We had blood clots here. I'm quite... yeah, there. And some money. Can I have that now, please? If I leave now, that will be ready, I'm quite sure. We have that in our pocket that needs to come get in the box, and we gonna... oh, there we go. We need to make some more iron nails. Gonna be making 20. There. And that goes here, I think. Yes. Cool. And we're gonna put those two in here for now. Why is there such a ruckus outside? Oh, we want to replant that, I think, too. While we are here, let's do that. Leave that here, get that with. So now we have that. We want a bubble up. Can't bubble anymore because we are low on... and we are low on health too, but we got pretty good armor, so... I hope we don't get killed. We want to do something about that here. Okay, we're gonna be planting back only 3. And get all of the other ones over to the windmill. And we're gonna bring the iron back. And we're gonna be needing a lot more wood too. So we have some tin. And one of those, and then that can go in the smelter here. Completely out of coal here, so we need to have more wood to do some more coal. There's a lot more smeltering to be done. I think we will... there. We will put the iron in the smelter. And then when we got the coal, we can start the process, but we can put the iron in here already. Because if it's in here, it's not in the box. And if it's not in the box, it doesn't block us from putting other things in there. So I guess that is not the worst idea. There, look, we got it sorted a little bit better. That needs to go in here. And then, yeah, when that thing is done, we can put the other 10 in there too. And we got to pick up all of that jazz, and that is quite a lot. Cannot carry all of that, and I will not be able to walk that home in one go, because it is a lot. Can I please? Oh yeah, thank you. That is quite a lot of iron here. And some bronze and some other stuff. Can't reach the portal. No way. No mosquitoes allowed now. Boom, everything went in here. Okay, we are low on food. So I think we're gonna go to bed early here. Because I don't want to eat and then be all up through the night. This is gonna be an early night here. Gonna be sleeping right now. Okay, we managed to clear up the portal mess, and now we're gonna go for the Howling Cavern, I think. And where is the next Howling Cavern? That is not too far off. That is over here. We have a Howling portal there. We're gonna use that. We're gonna put the iron in the box. We're gonna wait for that. We're gonna bubble up because no mosquitoes allowed. Put the iron nails in here. And we're gonna go to the Howling portal. What is that? Have you seen that? We have a hair here. How did that get in here? Oh, I surmise with the water. That Howling portal did not connect. Do we have that Howling portal connecting somewhere else? Maybe in our forest base? Or it is gone altogether. That would be bad. Let's see, where did that... Yeah, there we go. So we've got a Howling portal here, and the Howling Cavern itself is over yonder. We never actually went there. Oh shoot. Huh. I don't know. Maybe those are better for that guy. Okay. That was quite easy. Okay, where is my Howling Cavern? Oh, now we've got those buggers after us. Shoot. We've got the wrong arrows for those because those are frost arrows and those guys are resistant to that. So now there is the Howling Cavern. Where is the entrance? Here. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe the flaming sword is way better for that. Okay. Don't need that urgently. Nothing here. That is the exit. Let's do looking here. Well, that fog is bad. You can't see. And honestly, the flaming sword is not making it nicer. It is helping with the darkness, but not really with the fog. I kind of would want to have different weapons for those bats. Those bats are a nuisance. There is a mother rune here. There is another mother there. Okay, we never saw that. The flaming sword is making it more difficult for me to see things in here, really. I need to zoom out a lot more. Maybe I think that is not the best weapon to fight that stuff in here, but it is better for visibility reasons here. Where is that guy? Cannot see for the life of me in here. Can't get to those bats. That is real bad. Those bats are a nuisance. Another one. What's with you? Come down here. Kinda want that bat dead. We have 1 minute left on our bubble and it is a little disheveled yet. Okay, there is a door. And there is another ground floor deeper here. And those bats, where is it? That thing is big. There is another door here. There is an elf here. Well, two elves. More elves. Okay, another door here. Another door here. Bubble is up. I'm gonna go with a fresh bubble. Okay, what is in here? Nothing really. I don't know if it's nicer to go closer or go farther away, really. It's really hard to decide at this ambience here. If it's better to be farther away or zoomed in more. There's nothing in here. Okay. So I guess we are going for those doors here. See what we can find here. Something is seeing me. That one. Those are big boys, man. They are not really endangering us in any shape or form, because they die easily, but they are kinda big boys. Where is our foe here? Nothing here. So that door was emptied, and there is another door here. Only that direction. Aha, okay. That is where we were before. There is nothing here. So that is not where that boy is located. Need to get up there then again. I thought that guy might be on the lower levels, but sure does look more like it's gonna be on the higher levels here. Not a bad where. I really do have like slightly... Oh, there is another door here. There he is. Gonna give that one. Okay, I need to zoom out a little bit. I kind of want to be on the other side here. Is my bubble still running? No, it isn't. I want my bubble back. Oh, I'm short before dying here. Might want to have a bubble back, huh? And do some of that. Get back to a place where fighting is easier. Okay, that was that one. We don't need the coal and we don't need the Ulf trophy. We want the box. Now, is there something interesting in that door here other than the big boy? No. There was one more door upstairs, if I remember correctly. Somewhere here. No, not here. Okay, I think we got everything in here. Yeah, that is where the mother rune was. And there is nothing here. Okay, we've got everything here. Gonna go home now. Fine. Now we need to get back to our portal. That is, yeah, over that way. Let's have that marked done, or we will ask ourselves if we did that. I know myself. I gonna forget. So now, there we go. We go home. That was not half bad. It was a little tedious to find that guy, but yeah, we have the trophy that we can hang in our museum, and we're gonna go home and get Hildir her chest back. And we can mark off the Howling Cavern, because that one is done. Nice. We still do miss some trophies. Yeah. Fill the museum. Museum is the next step. So I don't know where I left the Brenna trophy. We have to go find that one. But we want to put up... Oh, wait. We have to get rid of all of that jazz first. We have all the pockets full of stuff here. So that goes here and that goes there, and then that goes here and there. And we have some of that. And we have that. And we have a broken workbench right here. I do hate that. You broke it. You're the culprit. Ooh, we've got grapes here. Look. That is nice. And not too little of them. There is quite some grapes here. Like that. It's not that it is enough to sustain us, but it is a lot of grapes after all. And what is here? What is with you all? Those guys. Okay. Yeah, that was 18 grapes we picked up here. I'm not ungrateful for that. So, yeah. Let's get that in here. And hairs. And then the seeds. We picked up all of that jazz. Shoot! So that and that. And I want to see Hildir to give her back her silver chest. Hi, Helen. Hi, Blobber. Madam, I've got something for you. I brought back your silver chest. Nice. Now she got new wares. Let's see what things she has. Sparkler, barbecue, straw hat. A lot of new dresses. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. We're gonna come back here when we get the last chest, but for now we're gonna go sleep. I think we put that Brenna trophy up on in our portal. We're gonna have to go search for it because I kind of want to put it in a museum in a way. There. That is repaired. And we're gonna go sleep. Have another short break here. Gonna be right back. I think we will have to take a look at our boat and what kind of fishing bait is in our boat. I'm sure we are missing the heavy fishing bait because we never got a serpent. And no serpent, no heavy fishing bait. That is for sure. So now, what we gonna do? And we did not get Tetra. Her. Oh, and we forgot to mark that one. Where's Surtling? Where is that swamp? Wait. That one. We never marked that one done. that is not a good idea. So we need to find a tetra cave. None of those were tetra caves. We have one mark here that is not explored. That is in our hometown here. Let me remove those here because I keep removing those. We never got herring. We never got a serpent. We have to go sailing. There should be... There is a serpent here, but our boat is over... Where is our boat? Number 2. Here. So we could be doing some sailing around here and see if we can get us a serpent. We could... Yeah, I guess we're gonna get to the boat. And go see about why do I have the black bag in my pocket? Why do I have that in my pocket? I want to put that up in the museum. Okay, let's do that real quick. Because that is no big deal. We're gonna have an item stand here for the Brenner, an item stand here for Geierhafer, and wait, swamp, mountains, plains, ashlands, deep north, and then that is gonna be the other 2 guys, the big one and the little one, and the Geierhafer trophy goes up here. So, you're good with that? And I need to pack another health potion. Because we are a little bit short on those, and I'm gonna be packing 2 more of those too. Just to have them. Okay, we wanted to go. Whoa, we've got a buzzy bee here. Where did it go? Whoop. Hello? Huh? Strangeness. Oh man, I'm back to not drinking enough. There it is. I'm not gonna take that with me. Okay. Got a pocket bottle. Let's have a look into our boat and see what we have in there, because I don't know. We've got normal bait. That is the misty, mossy, then the sticky. That's the stingy. That is the frosty, and that is the misty. We don't have the heavy. And of course we don't have a harpoon here, which is unfortunate. To hunt serpents, a harpoon would be a good thing. Where did we put our harpoon? Is it in one of those boxes? Yes, it is here. That is the harpoon. Is there any bait anywhere else? No. So, wait, let's have a look at our table here. All the fishing bait. Mossy, sticky, stingy, misty. We can make the hot fishing bait for the magma fish. We are missing the heavy. Huh. Not quite sure. Okay. Let's go. Gonna take the boat. No! Eh. Man. A little bit shooken. Shooken. And I've got a coughing spell because I have not drunken enough. Okay, now can we get that and that and that? What's in here? Move him. Okay. Take out the boat and see if we can catch us some fish here. Oh, we could try for the first one we are missing is the trollfish. So we're gonna go for fishing trollfish here. What? Come on. That is a big boy. That is another big boy. Okay, good. That is for the trollfish. We have enough. Don't need that many. Just need a little bit. We have the pike and the perch. We need some grouper. No, we do have. No, we do not have grouper. We do need the herring from the swamp waters. And we do need a sea serpent to be making the fishing bait for the deep sea. So, what is this? This is swamp. This might be a good place to get some herring. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can find some herring to be fishing here. Sorry. Ah, already there. Boom. There, I saw them drop into the water there, so we're gonna go try if we can attract some herring here. What is going on here? Having a hard time getting my fishing rod in here. That is trollfish. I think we might be a little too far away here. Let's get a little closer to that swamp. All of that is trollfish. That's not helpful. I thought I saw herring drop into the water, but it might as well have been trollfish. So there is herring in here. There is. Okay, we've got the backward. We need to go back a little. Jumping into the water here is not the best of all ideas, but there is grouper 2 here. See there? That would be quite a good place to get both of them eventually. Ah, look at that, it is hooked. And we've got us a herring. Another one, please. Oh, come on, bite. Come on. Don't let me wait so long. I want another herring. Are we drifting too far from them? We're going forward a little bit more, huh? Okay, let's try that. Let's get a little forward drift. And we're gonna try that one and see if we can catch one of those. Because they were here too. Are we drifting a little too far from? I don't know. This is really hard to decide. It's not taking the bait. Yeah, that's a herring. Okay, let's try for another herring then. Now the other ones are coming. Man, it's quite difficult. A lot of waiting involved here. I think we are a bit too far already. Huh. Need to go back a little bit more. Okay, let's do that then. How much time do we have? Need to get more in this direction, I guess. I don't want to get too close to those Draugr over there, because that would not be fine. But maybe something like that. Try again. Oh, come on. There is fish here, but they are closer to the coast than we are. We are still... Ooh, got it. Yes, sir. Lost catch, but I got it nonetheless because it was in my boat. Okay, let's get a little bit further ahead then. And we're gonna try that one for again. What kind of bait do we have? We have the sticky one, the stingy one, which is for the grouper. If we can get one of those, and we are into evening territory here. Cannot see them jump around here, but we saw them earlier. I think we don't have any luck here. Well, we've got those at least. And we have two of the ones we wanted. So we're gonna turn around, get back to the forest, put down our boat there. There is pufferfish over here too. Bad weather on the ocean? Is it really bad weather or? No, it is not. Yeah, we want to get back to the forest and put up the boat there, because fishing in the night is worse. You can't see what you're doing, but we got 2 herrings and 2 trollfish. That is 2 of the fish we need, and that is a good thing. So I'm not gonna be ungrateful. Okay. Gonna try again another day. Bad weather in the Black Forest. We're gonna be putting up our boat portal here. think this is good enough. Oh yeah, thank you friends. I like that you are here, because that is more eyes for me. Give me the eyes. So, there is... Okay, got all of the eyes. Gonna put up the workbench. And that. And the boat portal. And we're gonna be jumping home. We're gonna put the pocket portal in here. Those 2 eyes go in the box. And those 3 would go in the box too. There and there. That is 1 more portal. That is not a lot, but well, we're gonna get there in the end. Oh, that door is closed. That happens not often that I close the door. Okay, so now we've got... Oh, we have a grouper, which is great. So that is the trollfish, that is the great herring. That is the grouper, that is the pufferfish. We are missing the tuna. We are missing the magma fish. We are missing the tetra. And the northern salmon. Anything else I have forgotten about? Not quite sure. Now what do we do? Do we work through the night to get that stuff sorted? That thing has glowing eyes. Wow. We need to have those armor stands here, and we have to have 2. Nah, only 1 for the swamp, because we only ever made the route west. And we have to have 2 for the mountains, for the wolf armor and the Fenris armor. That is that. And then we are out of bronze nails to do something about that. But yeah, we can put that up. And we can pick up that and get that sorted. So there is our root armor. And then here we have the wolf armor. And the Fenris armor should be here somewhere. That one. Doomp. And that is a lockscape. That does not belong. So we're gonna put that here, and the Fenris armor goes in the museum. There we go. That is the 2 mountain armors. And then there is plains. We have the padded armor for the plains. And then this is gonna be the Mistlands, and we do have, I think, 2 armor sets for the Mistlands. Well, we don't have enough iron. Well, it's okay. That can go on the mountain armor stand. We need more item stands here. Gonna be getting there. And I kind of think we have to do something about the lighting situation here. We might want to put appropriate lighting for each of those biomes in here, like put a yellow torch here, and then a green one here, a blue one here, and then a mist lamp here, mist torch here, and then the lava lamp. Maybe something like that. Is there a specific lighting for... No, there isn't. I don't think there is specific lighting for the planes. That's only the teddy bears that are glowing. There is no special lighting item you gain in the planes. But we could put a teddy bear there. Okay. With that, we're gonna leave that at that for this episode, and we're gonna be coming back in the next episode with new things to be doing and cleaning up. Also, let me know in the comments, do you think it would be a fantastic idea to go north to a mistland up north, not to the deep north itself, because we don't want to disturb the terrain generation there once it drops, but I kind of think it would be a nice thing to build a mistland base up north for when the deep north drops, we are already situated up there. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. So if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, please consider subscribing. It helps the channel a great deal if you do. And with that, I'm gonna bid you a good night, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye!